Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-January readings for all zodiac signs. Like I always say, these are general readings. To have something that's specifically for your situation, you would have a private reading done, which is all focused on you. But anyway, regardless, these are general readings. Take what applies. If it applies, you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading, all the info is in the box below. I still have tarot card classes if you'd like to learn. There's 5 videos plus a bonus video. Mystery healing boxes, mystery healing box starter kits to help people move through their blockages or just help them heal from whatever ails them. And life path readings, still doing them as well. So give me a shout. And still looking for people's artwork to use on some, product that I have in mind, and also looking for an artist to help me cooperate in making a Strength and Wisdom tarot deck. So exciting. Plus, I'll do some traveling this year as well, going to some historical places to try to pick up energy. So lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Now that I said all that, reading's going to be for Aries. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Mid-January. Huh. Okay. Interesting, Aries. I think that you're going to see something in someone that you didn't see there before. Maybe something you overlooked, Aries. So let's get into this. Bottom of the deck. Aries, we have the Virgo card of the Hermit, the seeker of knowledge, finding out what he needs to find out and know if something's true or not. It's about introspection, too. Now, yes, it means isolation and seclusion, but he likes to be alone. He doesn't have the outside, forces influencing any of his decisions. They solely come from him. Now, this could be soul searching, could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is knowing something. And you might have known it all along, Aries, but you didn't afford it any attention. So this is going to be interesting. Aries, let's get into this one. We're going to start off with Major Arcana, Sagittarius card of Temperance. Now this is about balance, getting your head and your heart on the same page. It's a card of patience. You could also be maybe getting enlightened about a few things. But what's crossing you to help or hinder, Aries, is that you have the Two of Swords. Now this could be turning a blind eye, not wanting to see the truth, not wanting to address something, the white elephant in the room that nobody likes to, address here. Aries, it very well could be that, maybe there was something that, you didn't want to know. Maybe you had somebody pegged a certain way, and maybe deep down you knew you were wrong. Now, this could be the energy coming from you or coming at you here, Aries. This could be the other person's energy, too, that there was something they knew about you that, maybe they didn't want to give you credit when credit's due. You, them, you. In a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships. So it was disregarded. It was ignored. But Aries, in your foundation, you get the King of Pentacles. Now here's Earth energy here of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody who takes on these properties. Now he's a realist, Aries. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He sees something for how it really is in the raw, I just heard. Yes, they like to have material things, to see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, but they also, you know, respect the work that goes into acquiring them. They're very easy, down to earth type people. You meet them and it feels like you know them for 10 years. But seeing something for how it really is. No more pretending it doesn't exist, Aries. And again, it can be their energy. I'm only going to use this as an example here, Aries. It's like maybe somebody thought, you were a player. Had you pegged. That you couldn't stay honest. That you couldn't stay loyal. But were they ever wrong? And deep down inside, maybe you or them, they knew that either somebody had a talent, you know what I mean, that was worth getting out there in the world, or something that somebody chose not to identify. Now, what's crowning your reading here, Aries, that you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Aries, here's a couple, power couple. They reign the realm together. They have the same outlooks, the same goals, dreams. Aries, I'm kind of thinking that maybe this was, maybe this was a soulmate. Was, going to be, is, however it applies to all Aries. But you met somebody, and it could be a friendship, could be a job, that was more like you. Finish each other's sentences. You're on the same page here. Now, Aries, I understand that you're set in your ways and stuff and you're not going to change, but you found somebody who had the same moral standard as you. And maybe you chose not to see that this was a soulmate. Now, it can be a karmic soulmate, it can be a twin flame. But Aries, I think you get it now. Because in your recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles. And here's the even exchange of generosity, the 50-50 deal. You always want to make sure that you receive as much as you're giving. Balance the scales, right, Aries? And I do believe with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, as above, so below, that something was very fair. Something was very easy to give and receive. You know what? And maybe back then, Aries, you didn't realize it. And the old saying, you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Now you have something to compare them to, Aries. And again, them, you, them. Something came so easy. And, this is like, I get you. It's unique, Aries. Soulmates always are. But now going into your future, you have the Five of Swords. Now here's conflict. One-upping somebody, winning at all costs. It could be hitting below the belt. Some less than kind words, so to speak. But when I see the Five of Swords in the Hanson Robert deck here, this is somebody who's like throwing the gauntlet down. Drawing the line. This goes no further. Trust me. Don't you dare cross that line. This is like setting up boundary lines. Now, for whatever reason, Aries, that you had this, great flow of give and take, and it seemed, great, and this seemed like your person, and they're thinking it too. Something happened here where now it's like, oh, we share, but this is mine. You don't cross that line. Whoa. Whoa, Aries. Somebody who got selfish. I think maybe that's what happened. And it very well could be, Aries, because somebody is not used to the give and the take in the interaction of, relationships. Maybe they were out of the game for a while, a little rusty. But you had that connection, Aries. And you know it because maybe you think about this person every day. Maybe when you deep down think about it, it's like, wow, no one has ever understood me like this person. But somebody drew the line somewhere. It's like something went to one point and then it breaks loose. I don't know why I want to say territorial. Don't go in my office. That's my man cave. That's my she shed. Off limits. It's something like that, Aries, where everything, somebody felt like there was nothing to hide. Now, this has caused conflict. Now, how they see you in this situation, Aries, they see you as the Ace of Wands. Now, here's the universe giving you this opportunity to see if you take it or not. Creative endeavor. Have something grow. Turn a hobby into a business, in a successful business here, Aries. It's putting something into motion. You get this opportunity to get the ball rolling, to make some sort of action. Now, they're looking at you like this, Aries, that you're very creative, but they want you to put something in motion. Get on the ball, Aries. And Aries, you know what this is. Because in your environment, you have the High Priestess. Now, here's the Keeper of Secrets, right? She doesn't tell everybody. Heck, she might not even tell anyone at all. But it's inner knowing. Inner knowing. Trusting your intuition. The High Priestess, don't underestimate her. She's more powerful than you think. Just because she doesn't speak, don't take it as a weakness. Aries, you know. Maybe you want to give credit when credit was due. But something needs to be done. They want you to put something in motion. Whether it's an apology, whether you start up the conversation. Apology, maybe some words coming out of your mouth that were less savory, so to speak. Maybe come on too hot. And again, it goes both ways. But in your hopes and in your fears, you have the Knight of Swords. Here's the fastest one of all here, Aries. This is swift communication. Truth. And not waiting around, I'll let them know when they say, no, this is like calling them right now. Stop what you're doing. Now they could be hoping that you do this. And Aries, maybe you get a little bit of fear. Because when you come down to it, and again, them, you, them, I chose not to see something. Aries, you chose not to see that this person could have been a soulmate. Karmic or not. Twin flame. Identify that person. Aries, come with that communication. That they're just not, thinking it was a dream or, doubting themselves because they believed in you, Aries. They believed that they had a connection with you that was like no other. And I think this person wants to have you reciprocate that you felt the same way. That it wasn't just one-sided. It was both of you. It was real, Aries. Your outcome card. Booyah. You have the Ace of Cups. The Holy Grail of love here, Aries. Making an old love new. Brainsy new love. More self-love or respect for yourself. so you can love somebody or respect somebody the right way, the way you want to be respected. However it applies here, Aries. This is giving somebody reassurance that they were right, that there was a connection, like you were two peas in a pod. It wasn't one-sided. You both felt it. And Aries, if there was some sort of conflict here that offended somebody, made them doubt themselves, or you doubted yourself, by letting somebody know that you felt it too, you get to have that big cup of love again. All you gotta do is say it. Now you know, Aries, it was real. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. And I will be going live on Wednesdays again, now that the holidays are over. That will be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come join me. We'll do a little chit-chatting and throw some cards down. So till then, take care.